Hey y'all, your boy Sulli, aka the Eclectic Blerd, with another introduction. As you know, if you know me, I am a huge fan of Wanda Maximoff / Scarlet Witch in the MCU universe. I've been liking her ever since she showed up in the Avengers Part 2. And one of the first things that I did on the other channel, the other WandaVision channel that we had to move, is an eclectic review of this series, WandaVision. And I really enjoyed that series. I enjoyed character development and I enjoyed her development. It was such a great show to me. I'll put it against almost any limited series, especially any Marvel limited series. I'll put it against almost any season 1 limited series that Marvel has. But just to bring something over that I enjoyed from the other channel, I'm bringing over a couple of my eclectic reviews. I don't know which ones. More than likely it's going to be a finale for sure. And maybe another one, I'm not sure, but I just want y'all to just enjoy what I enjoyed. So, without further ado, here's the eclectic review of WandaVision, one of the episodes. Enjoy. Hey y'all, welcome to the WandaVision channel, to another eclectic review. Today we're going to be finishing up our WandaVision series with the finale. It's called the series finale for WandaVision. Before I begin, I'd like to give a brief overview over how I feel about the episode. And just like all the other episodes, you get a ooh-wee. I really felt like this series was made just for people like me. But I'll get into it after this review. And before I begin, I want you to give this channel a subscribe, give it a like, make some comments on how you feel about this episode and the series as a whole, and we can kind of communicate in the comments. And as I do this review, it may or may not be in order, so I'm trying to put it in as much order as possible, but it may be in order, it may not be in order, but we'll see. As we move forward with this, it starts off where the last episode left off. Wanda's on the street. Agatha got the kids by the neck. Something about to go off. So generally speaking, Wanda Papa, she let the kids fall out her spell and Wanda tell her run to the room and hide. So they go, and here we go. We kind of get into the kind of normal MCU kind of things today in this episode at the beginning anyway. So now we have Wanda and Agatha about to get into their soiree, as you would call it. So they start getting to the soiree, getting a little fight going on, and Agatha kind of let it out. You know what? You got that power. You don't need it. Just give it to me. The Scarlet Witch is chaotic. They're there to take over the world, blah, 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 blah. But it's wasting time with you. Just give me your power with this all in. I get what you want. And Wanda's like, man, go on somewhere with that nonsense. I am who I am, bro. And next thing you know, they send that old gray Vision in there. He comes in after, of course, Wanda actually hit Agatha with a car. But and then they had the boots down like Wizard of Oz or whatever, like she disappeared like Wizard of Oz. But that's a whole other subject. And so the gray comes down like, hey, what's going on, Wanda? And she walks over like, Vision? And then he takes the head, basically finna crush her head, choke her out, or whatever you want to, however term you want to use. Then the Vision that Wanda created, comes in and pushes him off and knocks him into some buses. And then she was like, Vision, I should have told you. And he was like, look, I understand. And I had to come out like, oh, look at this now. So now your boyfriend's back. Your boyfriend, your ex, how this gonna look? She talking. I could talk a lot of noise while she was fighting, by the way. And so next thing you know, we have the Vision from the Hicks and the Great Vision getting their fight on, doing vision-y things, locking each other, fists and bodies within each other because they can go through things and shooting out. The blue, Great Vision shoots blue, Vision inside shoots yellow because it's from the Mind Stone, right? So they're fighting, got their thing going on, which is a nice little fight. Go to the next thing. Now Agatha and Wanda are going at it, which pretty much happens the entire episode. It takes the entire episode for it to get resolved. So they're going at it. They end up in the center of town. Then Agatha said, you know what? I'm going to wake everybody up. So she started waking up all the people, and they start getting mad and walking up on Wanda like they're going to do something. And I'm thinking to myself, I know you're mad at her, but bro, what you going to do to her? She basically controlled you like a zombie. And now you walking up on her like you're going to do something to her. Man, go on somewhere. So at that point, she get Wanda like, oh my God, stop coming at me, yelling at me with all these, and says no, and then starts choking them out. And she ends up stopping when she realizes that she's choking them out, right? And they're like, kill us instead. And next thing you know, the twin was like, we need to go to Mom, something's going on. So they running out. So now we have all these things going on. Wanda and Agatha got their thing going on. The twins hear it. Then we have the two visions fighting. Monica's back with the fake Pietro. He's in the room up there and realizes that, hey, it's an actual person from the town. And he still has speed and power because he thumped her and she flew back. But then she was able to kind of overpower him and take off what's controlling, which was some sort of necklace. And he was like, hey, don't hurt me. But they didn't really resolve that fully. They just act like he stayed in the town, which means something or doesn't mean something. Who knows? But, you know, all these other people probably were upset, like, no, we thought we were getting mutants. And I'm like, well, whether we got it or not didn't matter. They brought the right one. Anyway, so she found that now she's running to center town. They're running to center town. Wanda and Agatha got their thing going on. And next thing you know, Wanda goes into is in the town, and because of all the stuff that went on with the people, she started to feel bad, right? So now she's gonna open up the Hicks. So she starts to crack it open from the center of town, kind of like the house crate. She starts to crack it open. The minute crack open, here come Hayward and his people, because they must be thinking, oh, Vision must have got the Wanda. Let's get up in there, because, of course, outside the town, they catch Jimmy. Maybe they call Jimmy, maybe not, because they got Jimmy in handcuffs. He walk in there, and Hayward like, look, I got the base laid plan. We got that Vision in there. He gonna kill Wanda. When the Hex is killed, the other Vision gonna come out. He's gonna come out the rubble, and then I'm gonna be the hero for crew, because they gonna think that she created that, and we saved it. And we were like, all right, bro. So they go put him in a place, and then he had a pen to get out the handcuffs. He must really been practicing magic from Ant-Man, because he did the card trick. Now he breaking out of handcuffs. Man, you was practicing magic, bro. Go ahead, Jimmy. And then he calls Quantico, I'm suspecting, because that's what he told the Hayward he was going to do. But now Hayward and the gang coming through the Hicks that's partially open, while the people running I couldn't tell if they run into the hex or just running around because they saw her doing something because they were scared. It was hard to tell. But they're coming in there. Now they're in the middle of town. If you like this channel, if you like what we're doing here, go ahead and give this a subscribe, give it a like. If you want to talk more about this stuff and be specific with me and go back and forth, you can follow me on Twitter at Blerd Eclectic. You can follow me on Instagram at _eclectic_blerd. You can also follow me on, not me, but the channel on Facebook at What the Sub. All right, y'all. I'm out.